In the final days of King Arthur's reign, his kingdom was torn by betrayal and civil strife. His own son, Mordred, led a rebellion against him, determined to seize the throne. The once united knights of the Round Table were divided, and the land was plunged into chaos. As the armies gathered for the final confrontation at Camlan, Arthur knew the odds were against him. His forces were weary, and the bond of brotherhood that once held them together was frayed. Yet Arthur stood resolute, his sword Excalibur gleaming in the dim light of dawn. He knew that this battle was not just for his throne, but for the soul of his kingdom. The battle was fierce, with both sides fighting with the desperation of men who knew this was the end. Arthur led his men with unwavering courage, cutting through the enemy ranks with the might of a king determined to protect his people. But as the day wore on, the toll of battle became apparent. Mordred's forces pressed hard, and the ground was stained with the blood of fallen warriors. In the midst of the chaos, Arthur and Mordred finally faced each other. Father and son, king and rebel, locked in a deadly duel. The clash of their swords echoed across the battlefield, a tragic culmination of the betrayal that had torn the kingdom apart. With a final mighty blow, Arthur struck Mordred down, but not without cost. Mortally wounded, Arthur knew his time was ending. As he lay on the battlefield, surrounded by the remnants of his loyal knights, he ordered Excalibur to be returned to the Lady of the Lake, a symbol that the king's spirit would live on, even if his body did not. Arthur's courage in the face of overwhelming betrayal and certain death became the stuff of legend. His final stand at Camlan wasn't just about winning a battle. It was about upholding the ideals of justice, honor, and duty. Though the kingdom was lost, the legend of King Arthur endured, inspiring generations with the tale of a king who fought to the end for the values he believed in.